Hello and welcome to the Pointless Distractions podcast. I'm your host, Kyle Draper. With me?
Graham Bergeron.
Scott Westerman.
Oh, look who's back from the high seas.
Woo, woo, woo. I survived.
We missed
How
you
was
last
it?
week.
Didn't sound like it.
Yeah, we didn't remember until the end, until Graham brought it up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Till they made that totally real, totally not staged, totally not fake call from the ship.
Wait, shut up. You weren't supposed to say that. No.
My immersion.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Scott calling in was recorded about a week and a half before he was actually on. So how was the Caribbean, the Spanish Main?
It was very nice. The temperature was like between 75 and 79 the whole time we were down there. It was fantastic. Yeah, it was great. The water was a little cooler than we expected because I guess the temperature had dropped from its normal, whatever it is. So it was a little cool when you got in, but once you got used to it, it was fine. Yeah, it was kind of a short cruise. It was only a little 3-day. Well, it was, 3 full days, and get off early on Monday morning. So
I thought you were gone the full 7.
No, I wish. I think we might. If we do it again, we're probably going to do that because a 3-day cruise is just way too short. You just by the time you get settled in, it's like, okay, time to get off the boat, people. So like that kind of sucks. But yeah, we had a good time. There was a big group of us, like 18 in total, I think.
Wow.
It was like, me, Heidi, and the 2 kids, her sister, her husband, and their 2 kids, another group of friends and their 4 kids, another group of friends and his 2 kids. It was just like, man, it was a lot of people. So it was kind of funny because some of their kids are older now. They're just turning 18 or in early 20s. So it was like the first time they were actually gambling. And my one friend's son was like gambling for the first time, playing blackjack, and he just winning and winning and winning and winning. He was up like $300-400. Like, I got to stop this because I don't want to get addicted to gambling. So finally on the last day, I guess he started losing money. So I think he's not quite going to have the gambling bug bite him too hard, but it was fun. Had some. Actually, because that same guy, there was another kid on the cruise that apparently looked like him because my other friend's girlfriend thought it was him and flipped him off across the room, and so obviously it wasn't him. So this guy comes over, he starts getting up in my buddy's face, and they're gonna have this big fight. It's like, oh boy, we got drunk people that are gonna brawl on the cruise ship now. Wonderful, but they all kind of worked it out. Other friend almost got in a little scuffle with a couple Indian dudes at the beach because apparently they
like Native Americans or
no, because we got up early. Well, I didn't get up early, but a couple of my friends did to go stake out when we got to Coco Cay on Sunday morning. They got up early and went out to one of the beaches and reserved some some beach chairs and everything. And a couple hours into it, these 2 Indian guys just decided to start moving people's shit and taking over the lawn or the beach chairs. Like, no, that's not how you do this, guys. So I was back out on the swim out bar, I don't know, 20 yards offshore or whatever. And I saw my buddy Joel goes up there because they're messing with his stuff. And we're all just kind of sitting there watching. Next thing you know, we see fingers are being pointed back and forth, and the Indian guys are pointing their fingers back and forth like, oh, God, here we go. So finally, I think,
they were just moving their shit or going through it?
No, they're just picking up their shit and moving it because they wanted to take over the beach chairs.
Oh, I'd be like, hell, fuck no.
Yeah. So so there was a little heated argument there. Finally got those 2 idiots to move along. But yeah, it was crazy. So nothing violent happened. Nothing untoward happened. So that was fine. But
so what is Coco Cay? Because I've heard about that. That's like the island that the cruise line owns.
Yeah, it's Royal Caribbean's little private island. Has like 4 or 5 beaches, a big pool in the middle, and it's got the big water park with all the slides and everything, and a wave pool and all kinds of fun stuff. So
everything there is all included, like drink wise, food.
Yep. Yeah, all the food, all the drink is. Oh, you have a drink package. Your drink package is good on the island too.
So it's pretty nice. Next time.
Yeah, anytime you do Royal Caribbean, they usually stop there if you're doing any kind of Bahamas. So it was a lot of fun. My 10-year-old Parker got insulted by one of my friends because he always wears his goggles when he swims. He's 10. That's fine. I would wear goggles in seawater too, probably. But she accused him of saying, she was like, you wear those goggles so you can down and look at people's butts? And he was like, oh, he's a very sensitive kid anyway. So
I would have been like, yes, and titties.
he got all offended and stormed up and left he's like, and he went back up to the beach and sat for a little bit. We were just cracking up.
Like, get back here, you perv.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, we had a belly flop contest on the boat. None of us entered, but for the first time ever, I did see a woman entered the belly flop contest, and she was like 130 pounds soaking wet. She was like 6 foot tall, 130 pounds or something.
I would never
So-
demean myself, but I bet I'd be good at that. At least
I
it
bet
would
you
be
would
a
be good at that.
spectacle. But I would never want that on film and like.
Oh, that was the best part. They had the whole camera set up, so they do like instant replays and everything, and they'd rewind them back and forth, forward, back, and stuff. It was pretty funny. The host of that was pretty good. She was just ripping on people. Of course, the last guy who went, who was like a late entrance, was like the only guy who was over 300 pounds, and he won just because he was 300 pounds, even though his form was terrible and he didn't go belly first. It's like, come on,
Like, he's
people,
not
you
going to be with
basically
us
dove
that
in.
much longer, so let's let him have this.
Yeah, it's the big one.
Is that Kyle? Fuck you.
So there's this older guy. He looked like he had to be in his 60s, and he got up there and he should have won it because he had the best technique and he was actually playing to the crowd really well and everything. But they're like, oh, let's just give it to the big guy because we got to give it to the big guy. Whatever. But it was fun. So yeah, the lady at the belly flop contest, because everybody saw her then. So anytime you'd see her, you recognize her immediately. And we were down at the casino bar sitting there drinking, and she walks up and we just started talking. And then everybody's like, why is Tits McGee over there talking to Scott? I'm like what? It's like, I'm just talking about the belly flop contest. It was funny. But yeah, it was a good time. We mostly spent we spent a lot of time just at the casino bar, really. I drank a lot of gin and tonics, and every time I ordered one, I thought of you and Pat, and I thought I was gonna, fight with a sibling or something, but that didn't happen.
Heidi comes in wearing sunglasses. Oh, he just gets like that. I fell down the stairs.
He got gin drunk.
Yeah. I don't know what they were arguing about. He kept talking about that goddamn podcast.
I had to slap him, and then he just went off.
So
Unfortunately,
Kyle's fault.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kyle, he's trying to break us up so he can have him all to himself.
Now, I really wish Pat was on today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I unfortunately picked up some kind of cruise crud, so I've been feeling under the weather the last couple days. It sucked because it really hit me like on Christmas Eve. It's like we got home Monday before Christmas, and so Christmas Eve would have been Wednesday. I felt a little off, but everything was fine. But as soon as I laid down to go to bed, it was just one of those things where you can't stop coughing. It's like as soon as you're horizontal, you're coughing. I was like, oh, that's terrible. So I slept on the couch down so I wouldn't wake Heidi up too much and wake the kids up and keep them up all night. And yeah, it was terrible. So I basically missed Christmas morning because I overslept because I got like 2 hours of sleep the night before. And then I was...
They didn't wake you up?
Yeah, well, they did. But, it was like basically I just came down because Parker started shoving gifts in my face. Like, look, Dad, look what I got. I was like, oh, I missed him opening the presents. Come on. So that sucked. And then Christmas Day, we actually went out to... my brother and sister-in-law's house. Other ones on my I don't know how all this family stuff works, but it was great because my brother-in-law Mike, he makes he's like a great cook, and he just makes all kinds of food and stuff. He's like making prime rib, had mashed potatoes with bacon in it, which I never had. That was fantastic. And he makes this really good mac and cheese. We were just pigging out like crazy. That was fun. And then of course I had to sleep on the couch that night
You were
too.
eating the potatoes too. These aren't instant either.
No, they were definitely not instant. But yeah, then of course I tried to go to bed that night and was coughing again. So I just went downstairs and slept on the couch again. And then that's been like 4 nights in a row now that I've been sleeping on the damn couch. It sucks.
Christ.
Hopefully tonight I can get back in bed and not cough and wake the whole house up.
So
I'm
I
hoping
saw
I'm not
Heidi.
coughing
She posted a bunch of pictures from the cruise, and I saw like your cabin. So like your kids were in the cabin with you.
Yeah,
Oh.
we went cheap. We just got one room, and it was.
I was gonna say that the
interior
picture
room.
of that, like the double bed, and then the 2 freaking
Yeah,
like
like
fold out.
Yeah,
bunk
they pulled
beds
down
or
from the ceiling.
Like
yeah.
you weren't worried about them rolling over and falling on you guys.
No, there's a guardrail there.
Oh, okay.
Besides, I'd probably be too drunk to notice anyway.
Because that was like the size of the room Jen and I had on that last one. So if there weren't like bunk beds hovering over it, I was like, I had 4 people going there. Damn.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
like when
you
I
know.
stayed with my parents in Bermuda, like, but they were like chain smoking in the room the whole time too.
Oh, geez.
It was like a gas chamber.
Yeah, it was our first time not getting a balcony, which we kind of missed. But you don't spend a lot of time in the room anyway.
Yeah, that's a waste.
If you're spending too much time in the room, you're doing the cruise wrong.
That's why I don't understand why there's even a TV in there. Like, unless you just need it to fall asleep.
Right. But yeah, it was fun. Yeah, food was good. Drinks were good.
Was there any
Coca-Cola
like
was fun.
any like chain restaurants on that? I know some of those have like Johnny Rockets or
Yeah, they had a Johnny
Ben and
Rockets.
Jerry's or something.
Well, they had a Johnny Rockets, and it's nice because if you have a drink package, then their milkshakes are included. So the kids are a big fan of that. Go to Johnny Rockets, get a nice milkshake. You know.
I think I ate there once on the one of the cruises, but I don't remember it being anything special.
Yeah. Do you guys have Johnny Rockets up in your area at all?
No, there's one at I think the nearest one is at Mohegan Sun in Connecticut, so like
Oh,
2.5 hours away from us.
Yeah, I've
At a
never,
casino,
I've
huh?
never heard of this
Yeah.
place.
Oh, okay. It was styled like an old 50s diner kind of place.
Yeah, it's like the
burgers
rock and
fries
roll,
stuff.
vibe. Like
They always had little juke or little like a jukebox kind of thing on your table. You put in,
Graham,
like,
it's,
a dime
it's
and play a
nothing
song.
special. I mean, if you like hamburgers, it's pretty good, I guess. I mean, I
The
do. but
food's
I do
similar to
like
like Steak and
hamburgers.
Shake.
It's no Five Guys though.
Yeah, it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. The food's more like I would say like Steak and Shake if you've had them before.
No.
I only had those. I think I had that once.
But yeah, it's good. I don't know. What else? Anything else? That's about it. I mean, like I said, it was a short cruise, so we didn't get a whole lot done. Just
So it was like 3 total days at sea, or like half
Yeah.
a day getting there. Or
Well, we left out of Fort Lauderdale, so we flew down Thursday night, stayed overnight in a hotel, and then left Friday morning. So it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then you got off the boat early Monday morning. So it's
damn,
3
that
full
is
days.
quick. I mean,
Yeah,
I would
it
still
was-
go, but
Yeah, it was just way too short. But it was the first one. It was the first one for a lot of our friends. They'd never been on cruises before, so we just kind of wanted to try it out as a friends thing for Christmas. And now they're like, "Let's go back." And now they want to go down and do a Mexican cruise next year. I think it's like, all right, I'm down.
yeah, that was definitely the best cruise I did. It was going to Cozumel and the Mayan coast and all that fun shit.
Hmm.
All right, Graham, how was your Christmas? And your daughter actually had a birthday today, correct?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
been
nice.
it's been so busy. So like last weekend we had Cam's family Christmas party, then we had Christmas on Thursday, then Friday Cam and I both worked. Plus we had our sister over for like a mini Christmas. Then yesterday we had my family's Christmas party. And today was Julia's birthday, so it has just been like non-stop for days.
Graham's
Like,
a fucking social butterfly now.
my
Yeah.
next day off is like next
The-
Saturday, and my body is screaming for a nap.
Well, plus you're doing like 2 jobs now, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're both
Not
part
to
time.
just bring up the gout thing to rehash that, but that's got to be killing you at this point.
The new job is actually worse than what I was doing before, just because I'm like standing. I'm not moving,
Yeah.
and so that causes like my ankles to hurt. But other than that, I mean, they're part time jobs, so it's not like I'm working 60 hours a week. I'm still working like normal full time hours. But it has just been crazy busy. But it's been great. Like the kids had a great Christmas, so it's been busy but good.
I think I saw one of the pictures online. There was like some R2D2 thing. What was that?
It's just like one of those little like playset things. It's an R2D2 playset that comes with like a little C3PO figure. You can like rotate the figure on a base and like all of R2D2's weapons come out and stuff, and it makes noise. And it was actually great because he saw it like a few months ago at a store, and then like he looked at it, he was super excited about it, and then like 2 weeks later it went on sale, so I picked it up for him, and then he was playing with it, and he was talking when my sister came over about that it was from Star Wars, but he had never seen it. So he looks at me and he goes, "Dad, are there any movies with this character in it?" And I was like, "Yes, it's my time."
Somewhere he hears me, Graham hears me like, ugh.
I'm like, there just so happen to be 9
Like,
movies that we can watch with this character.
Son,
in
we're
it.
going to start at the best one, Last Jedi. Yay!
Well, Rogue One has him in it for like a second.
Oh, yeah, well, maybe I'll take out Attack of the Clones and throw in Rogue One.
Wait, was he in Solo?
I'm trying to think. I don't remember them making an
He
appearance. in
must have
Solo.
been, right? And that's the one thing that 3PO and R2 always have to be in it.
Yeah, but
I don't
know.
remember
I've
them
seen that
being
movie
in
once.
it.
I have
Do
to look
not
that up at some
remember.
point.
Cause like I'd be very surprised if they show up in The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah, I don't think it matters anymore. But
Yeah,
if Luke Skywalker is in that, I'm not going to be, surprised. So,
yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
I mean, it still counts. R2 is in Mandalorian, so.
He's in the X-wing on the flyby, right?
Did
Yeah,
he
it's funny,
actually
you're-
come on the ship? I don't remember. Well, you saw him on that planet, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. When they were doing all their training and stuff with little Grogu.
Hey, Graham,
I
how
don't
did the birthday go?
Fine. I mean, she turned 2, so she understood that it was her birthday, but you know,
Yay, people love me.
she was just excited to be the center of attention for
Right.
So
Yeah,
it's
we had
good.
my father-in-law's 70th birthday party the week before Christmas, so that was kind of fun. A lot of people showed up to that. That was pretty cool. He just hosted at his house, and then like I said, my one sister-in-law, her birthday is on Christmas, so we're having a surprise birthday party for her on Saturday. So hopefully she doesn't listen to this podcast, which she never would in a million years anyway.
She's gonna. Hopefully, she doesn't. Fuck that.
We need listeners, damn it!
Didn't you hear? We have a listener in Spain. Who knows
What?
if that transferred over?
Nice. It was funny
Okay.
coming from Christmas. We're like, oh, we're supposed to do the cruise, and that's just going to be our Christmas gift this year. And then we found out that we still overspent on the kids. Like, damn it, we just can't stop ourselves.
What are they into right now?
Actually,
Obviously not toys.
nope. They basically just want like gift cards and stuff for stuff. But Parker did get Oculus 3, I guess is the new one, because we got that on sale for a pretty decent price, and he's been wanting one for a while. So he upgraded from the 2 to the 3. So that was nice and pricey. So of course, since we bought that for him, then we had to spend equivalent amount on Luke. And now he wants to get into golf now. So we went to Play It Again Sports and got him some golf clubs. And so now life's going to get even more expensive as he gets into golf. So I'm like, oh boy, it's like maybe I
gotta
should
get a
into
job
golf.
now.
But yeah, well, he's a couple years away from that. So
How old is he?
he's 14. So I guess he could technically get certain jobs
Yeah,
now.
Yeah, I got a job at 15, but
Yeah, I think at 15 he could start working certain jobs, fast food and stuff.
it was just so I could get like a discount at Toys R Us though on like video games and shit.
Right?
But yeah, my Christmas was uneventful. I just went to Jen's dad's house, and yeah, it's been the
Drank all
same
his
thing
beer?
for the last decade.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Didn't
Dang.
Graham want to talk about what we're thankful or looking back
Well, I
on?
mean, yeah, it's New Year's. I thought,
Time
it's
for
our
reflection.
first New Year's with the pod. What are some of your good memories of the pod so far?
Well, I don't think I've had any bad memories.
Just
Has
everything
anyone-
that comes out of my mouth.
Has
Yeah,
anyone
sound like
truly
an idiot.
gotten pissed? I think we pissed off Graham like one time, but it was kind of forgotten.
Well, he was kind of having a bad day anyway. We were kind of poking that bear a little bit.
Yeah, I could tell already he was in a bad mood. But
I don't even remember what episode that was.
was it after the lottery?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you remember we were
Probably.
talking about what we do if we won the lottery? And it was like one of the first Pat episodes.
Oh, that might have been
Maybe,
the
yeah.
episode.
We were just giving you shit about like how you weren't going to go extravagant like the rest of us. Yeah, that's still one of my greatest moments. If we go back to that after, like fondest memories, but
Oh, good.
yeah.
I'm glad.
like pissing
I'm so
off Graham and pissing off Graham.
Graham. My fondest
well-
memory was pissing off my best friend for the
No,
last
he was
2
talking.
years.
We were talking about like Graham wins $1 billion or something, and it's like what's he gonna do? Like we're gonna is he gonna take us somewhere? Like it's his money, but he's like, yeah, we'd probably do something.
Probably
And
buy a
Pat's like,
couple
what, go
pizzas
to
or something.
go to Rye Beach or fucking get some Little Caesars.
It's your
Like, I'm talking about-
in Maine.
I was talking about like taking you guys to like Thailand and freaking like the Fijian island.
Let's go to Fiji. Graham's like, I got some Little Caesars, 2 slices each.
Yeah,
Now I remember how I was feeling in that episode. This whole segment was a mistake. Let's.
I don't know. Anytime anybody mentions gout, I always have a good chuckle. We've had some
Does
good
that really
gout
get
episodes.
mentioned out of this pod at this point? Like I try not to bring up gout, especially after Maddie was saying all the stuff we constantly talk about. I'm like, nope, it's in my head now.
Matt's at home playing bingo right now. Like,
Yeah,
damn it.
sleep apnea, nope.
Nope. Get that CPAP.
Yeah,
Hey, how far away is that restaurant?
no, I gotta say I'm
Oh.
impressed though for this last year that we've never actually missed an episode. No one's. I meant Scott missed a few going on vacation. I mean Graham missed one, but I meant we've always pulled it together, even if we don't have amazing shit to talk about. We make it work. I mean,
Yeah,
how many
I'm-
other people can do that every Sunday consistently?
Well,
for
I'm barely
almost
hanging on as it
year
is.
straight? Shut up, Scott. I'm sick of your negativity. You keep showing up though.
That was probably on somebody's bingo card too.
You're gonna offend the UK listeners.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'd
we've
do that
already done
anyway.
that.
Hey, governor. Oh boy.
What about you guys? What's your take from the last year?
I don't know. I find that we struggle sometimes unless we have a guest on. So like when Pat's here, I mean Pat's barely even a guest anymore. He's basically a regular member of the show at this point. But like when Matt comes on and we go to town, I don't know. It's always fun when we have guests because you never know what they're going to bring to the table. Good time. I remember your Amityville horror stuff. That was kind of a fun episode.
Probably
Jeez, I
fun
don't
for
know.
us not to actually listen to that though.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's painful for half the people listening, but I
Like
don't
if
know.
you don't care about that at all, then that would be
Well, yeah, that's like any podcast though. If they're talking about something you don't care about, like, well, all right, well, then it's up just to the the personalities of the people discussing it. In which case, we're in trouble. So,
Yeah,
is
I mean-
anything bad come of that Amityville piece yet?
no. I don't think anything's gonna happen. I think I need more haunted pieces.
Yeah, I think you need to start a bigger collection.
I know.
You
Get
can
some
open up
haunted
your own
dolls.
museum. Start
Jen
ghost-
just sent me something on Instagram. There's a site that actually sells dolls, and it would be like,
Oh, there you
this
go.
one's a demon. This one's a neutral spirit. This one's a positive spirit. I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Why would you buy a demon doll and put it in your house? Like, what kind of psycho does that?
Believe me, I bet that shit sells.
Oh, I'm sure it does. Oh, look what I have. I'm so dark and mysterious. No, you overpaid on a doll, lady. Sorry.
Well, it's funny too because
Oh.
you could probably fake that very easily. I have some children's toys that I could probably pass off as demon dolls. Mark that up, 500%. Sell it on eBay.
Your haunted R2D2.
Not
Look,
yet.
when you push this button, it makes some weird noises. It must be haunted.
Doesn't have enough food stains on it yet.
Food stains. It's gotta look like it came out of the Dagobah swamp.
There you go. Yummy. Mine. Oh, that was funny. I was just thinking back to our first couple of episodes when we were trying to just like come up with news segments and stuff. And it's like, I remember listening to that. It's like, this is kind of painful to listen to. Like, yeah, we were really just kind of trying to force like news stories into it and things. We talked about Gene Hackman a lot early on. I know that.
Did you actually delete that audiogram?
Probably.
I was just hoping one day. No, not for a Patreon. Just like one clip of that. Like 2 years in, and be like, "Hey guys, listen to this." Like, what else was he in? French Connection, Royal Tenenbaums.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Yeah,
Oh no, I still have the video footage.
remember that movie? That was awesome too. Yeah, I like that one.
I don't know. I think we found our footing pretty quick.
Well, we always need to have a maniac just kind of pushing us along, I think.
We need a not too drunk but not sober Pat.
Maddie's always fun.
Yeah.
Ashley was a lot of fun when she was on. What's your buddy's name where we did we talked about going to the haunted house thing or staying overnight at the haunted hotel
Conway?
place? Yeah.
He wants to
He
come
was
on
fun.
again, talk
Oh,
about
cool.
Avengers.
Oh, that's right, because he's the big Marvel movies guy, right?
Yeah. He's
Oh,
got
yeah.
like a big hard on for that shit. Actually, I
How
already
about
messaged him about it. Like,
I don't want to break the poor kid's spirit.
Oh no, here comes
give a
old
shit
Eeyore.
on that. That like 15-second trailer was probably like the pinnacle of his life at that point. Like, oh my god.
Oh, I mean, did you hear about the one that released this weekend?
Oh no, there's a new one.
Yeah.
Is it the Thor one?
Is
No,
it for
that
the
Thor one
Avengers,
was
new
last
Avengers
weekend.
movie? Oh, I didn't see that.
What's this weekend?
X-Men.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Hey,
You sound
was
very
that
depressed.
Cyclops footage? Was that real?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
that was real.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
I just
boy,
saw
I really
that. I was
watched
like, is
that.
that AI? I was like, what?
I just can't care anymore. I don't know.
Is that all the clip was him just throwing out taking the visor off?
No, the most of the trailer is like Professor X and Magneto playing chess.
Oh, not this again, huh?
We haven't seen this before, but now they're 90.
Yeah, I mean they gotta keep digging at the well.
Is it new actors and everything?
No,
I hope.
no,
No, it really.
no. They need to kill Patrick Stewart off a fourth time.
Oh my gosh. It's like, I mean, okay, great. He does look the part as Professor X perfectly, but at this point, does he really want to do this crap anymore? I mean, he's getting up there.
I think he's retiring after this, they said.
I mean, I feel like Ian McKellen looks worse. Like, no,
Yeah,
great
he's-
actor, love him, but
But he's
I mean,
very
he looked
wrinkly.
fucking ancient in the first X-Men movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I watched.
You think they want to make a clean break from all the Fox stuff, though, just to,
Well,
I
they
mean, I
did
guess-
loves the
with what's his
Fox
name, but
stuff. No, now they're trying to do the thing where they bring in all of the characters that came before, but they're gonna bring in all the comic accuracy that people were missing.
gotcha.
And it's just stupid. Like, just bring in new X-Men. Like,
Yeah.
because they're gonna do Secret Wars, and then
You've done multiverse stuff like crazy already, so changing
they're
actors
they're
is
gonna
not a
do
big deal.
Secret Wars, and then they're gonna start casting the proper MCU X-Men, and no one's gonna give a fuck.
Yep. Yeah, I think the ship's kind of sailed on that. It was huge for what? Geez, almost 20 years. 15 years.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If they had saved all of this for Secret Wars, I think I would still be excited. But like who cares about adapting Secret Wars anymore? Because the past 5 years of movie making has been, oh, we're bringing in all the dimensions and all the characters from all the other universes, and it's like, that's Secret Wars.
That's what you should have done for
That's
Secret
what I
Wars.
want to see in Secret Wars.
Rest
So
in
it's
peace,
like-
Jim Shooter.
Kind of putting the cart before. Well, this is more like the Hickman Secret Wars, isn't it? Just the reality smashing
now
together
it
as
is.
opposed
I
to
think
just Battle World.
I think originally when it was Kang, it was supposed to be more.
More OG Secret Wars.
Yeah, because like I think their original plan was to make a Kang variant, the Beyonder,
Oh, okay.
but then they scrapped that for Doctor Doom and
Boy, that guy really screwed himself, huh? Dude that was going to play Kang.
Yeah, don't beat on women, and maybe he can be in a Marvel movie.
It's like right as they were at a very precarious point for the MCU as it was, and then that happened. And it's like, okay, we have to scrap all these plans. Like,
I mean,
oh boy,
I
that just threw things
I
into more
hate to say it,
turmoil.
but
and
I
it's
feel like that was
garbage now.
I feel like that was a saving grace anyway. Because I mean, I don't know if you guys saw Ant-Man 3, but
I still haven't watched
like-
it now.
I've seen that movie once.
it's
It was rough.
I saw the MODOK scene and I was like, I don't know if I can watch this.
I don't even
movie.
care like that. I had no problem with because it like it's the dude from the first movie.
Yeah.
And I had no problem with that. But they started with Kang the Conqueror and then killed him
Oh,
in a-
we
in
don't
an-
like this actor anymore. Let's
in
kill him
an
off.
Ant-Man movie. No,
Yeah.
but then the end credit scene was all the multiversal Kang variants. So, like, obviously, they still had the plans for Kang
Yeah.
to be the big bad. But, like, I want to see Kang the Conqueror.
The
I
Council of
don't
Kang.
want to see him lose to Ant-Man and then...
It's kind of hard to say you've got this big bad villain who's like a universal threat when Ant-Man can take him out, right? With ants.
Yeah, because I will say, before the final fight in the movie, he was super cool. And, like, you see it and you're like, oh, like, this is the Thanos. And then at the end of the movie, he dies and you're like, oh,
That's not the thing.
fuck you.
Yeah. I need to watch that. I've been trying to, my goal is to knock out some of these movies while I'm on Christmas break here or until I go back next week. But it's like, man,
I mean,
I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well.
I would skip that one. I mean, honestly, I think the only ones you really need to see are Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I did see Fantastic Four. And I like that. I just need
And
to
Blood Harvest.
and Blood Harvest. Yeah.
Ah, yes, famous MCU movie Blood Harvest.
Hey, it's a multiverse, right? That could be part of the MCU now. Everything
Are they
can
going
be,
to
right?
recast Tiny Tim or is he going to be AI?
No, it's gotta be AI. There's enough content to cover that.
Oof.
I've said it before. I still want to go back and do that. We'll redo the commentary.
Oh, for
We
Blood
can do
Harvest.
it whenever.
Yeah.
Graham's like, I'll watch that movie again anytime.
Graham's Punishment. He fucking loved it. He watched it, and I was like, "Do you want to do the commentary?" It was like a day later. He's like, "Totally." I was like, oh, "You want to watch it again?" Like,
Yeah, I forget. We did Movie Court, and I don't think you ever watched your Punishment movie. And
No,
think
I was the only one that.
yeah, I had to watch a good movie, so I did watch No Country for Old Men. So I finally watched that.
I also didn't watch the second Punishment movie for whatever.
Oh, okay.
wasn't it Stanley?
What? No follow through on us? That's crazy.
No, it was like a snake movie.
Yeah, Stanley.
Oh yeah. Oof.
It's not technically. I mean, it's a bad movie, but it's not like a cheap movie. It's just like you get the whole time. You're like, why? Like, why is this movie length?
This could have been a made-for-TV movie that would be like an hour and 20 minutes after
If
commercials.
it would have been completely forgotten about. No, it was like a movie that Pat and I discovered like at the the video store, and like it was like 92, 93.
Uh-huh.
And like something you couldn't find anywhere. Like maybe you could see it on YouTube, but I looked it up one time, and I don't know if you've heard of Vinegar Syndrome, but they like release all these obscure horror movies and just movies that no one, just like basically boutique movies that they'll print.
Mm-hmm.
1,000 up to 5,000, and then that's it. So of course I found it on that. I was like, Pat, it's Stanley.
We have it on Blu-ray now.
Yeah, it's not something
on 4K.
you'd find at Walmart in the new releases, or no places really carry movies outside of Walmart these days.
Yeah, I've noticed that. It's like I was at Walmart the other day, and I was like, just walked by the the electronics section and everything. It's like, man, the DVD section and Blu-ray section has really shrunk. I went to Best Buy on Black Friday, and it's like, do they even sell Blu-rays anymore?
No, I don't
here?
think
It's
they
like,
do, right?
Jeez, I didn't see any.
They have in a couple of years.
Damn, I
I was
haven't been to
like,
Best
dang,
Buy in
it's
forever.
crazy. Yeah, it's just weird. Like, there's just no physical media out there anymore. It's crazy.
Like, what do you need to see at Best Buy unless you're buying appliances?
I think they had. I think they actually had LPs. They had vinyl, but I don't think they had like
Every
CDs.
place has that now, though.
Yeah, well, they didn't have CDs, and I don't think they had any DVDs or Blu-rays anymore either.
Like, you can just
I
buy
guess
your
they do 4K now, but yeah.
you can just buy your 80-inch TV on Amazon, get it tomorrow for like $600. Like, you're probably not going to go to buy video games at Best Buy. So
Yeah,
unless you're getting a PC or
right.
appliances, there's really no reason.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was like just looking at how TV prices have come down. Like, oh, they have a 65-inch TV for like $400. Like, what? Like, you gotta be
That's
kidding
probably more
me.
expensive. Is $400 for 65.
It was nuts. I mean, it was Black Friday deals, but it was just like, dang. It's like I think when we bought the TV we have in our living room now, it was. I mean, it's 15. Oh shit, it's probably 15 years old, 15, 16 years old, and I think we paid like $2,000 for it or something, and it's only like a 55-inch. Like, oof. I mean, it's a Sony Bravia or whatever, so it was expensive, but like, dang, I wish we just would replace that TV now for a third of the price. It's crazy. My dad's got an old plasma. It's like a 42-inch plasma TV. It's getting a little like messed up, and it's got like some red
It should
spots on it
probably
and
be
everything.
blurry. Like those things after like the half-life, it's like 2 years on those things.
It's like I want to get a new TV. Sometimes I was like, Dad, they're like $300 for one twice the size of that thing. Like, jeez.
I'll never
It's
go.
like, I
like,
wish I would remembered. I would have just bought you one for Christmas.
I'll never go like super cheap when you go to Walmart and you see like it'll be like TCL brand, like an 80-inch TV for like 400. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. But no.
Right.
If it's like a Samsung for
I mean, you can still spend a lot of money on a high end TV, but I mean, at this point,
if you're
why
like
bother?
building a complete theater or something, and
Yeah.
I mean technically there's 8K TVs out there, but
Mhm. Yeah.
there's no real content for it. It just upscales it.
Yeah. My eyes are going bad, so I don't know if I'd even notice a difference.
I think they said if you're just sitting back, you won't even notice it. If you're like staring at it in front of it, you'll be like, "Oh, it's more detailed." If you were like literally, inches away.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you go to the store and you look at some of the displays, you're just like, "Damn, that looks really good," and then you get it home and it looks like every other freaking TV. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'm like, Dad, let's just buy you a new TV. Like, jeez. It's like, well, I want to make sure I can still hook my VCR to it and record. I'm like, no, come on.
VCR. It's got the coaxial, right? And
Right.
the RCA cables.
It's like, I think they all still come with RCA jacks, so I think you're fine.
Some of them don't.
Yeah,
I've
some
had
of them
to-
don't.
I've
Some
had
of
to buy
it's HDMI only.
converters.
But yeah, just buy the converter. I mean, that shouldn't prevent
Right.
you from buying a new TV.
Yeah, I have one of those so I could play use my PS2 on this TV here.
It's so funny because like back when I was little, my dad was like the guy who had to have all the cutting edge technology stuff. We had the giant satellite dish in the back, and he was like one of the first VCRs, the giant silver blob that was like $800 top loader and all that. Always had like good stereo equipment and all this, and then as the years went by, it's just like
Doesn't care anymore.
doesn't care anymore. It's like it took. I don't think they had a personal computer in the house till I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. It finally broke down because my stepmom wanted to email everybody. Like, all right. I still don't think they have smartphones. I think they might have just gotten the
You
flip
need a
phone.
computer 10 years ago to email somebody. Like,
Yeah,
Dad,
basically.
yeah.
It's just like it just gave up on the whole technology. I'm kind of the same way too, though. I mean, I used to want to have all the cool top end stuff, and I'm just like, I don't give a shit. Like, I can barely use my phone. I become a total Luddite. Like, but I guess it just happens when you get older.
Yeah, I used to all be about, surround sound and all that shit. I just don't care now.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm going to do in a condo with that, like, I have a sound bar that sounds nice. Like, I don't need to hear Gladiator and hear shit behind me.
Yeah, it's like because it's like unless they get the true wireless ones, okay, that's fine. But I still got the wired ones, and I'm just like, I don't want to run the wires over here and over there, and it looks like shit, and I got to go this way, and like I can run along this wall and it'll be fine. But if here I got to cross two doorways, like, nah, I'm not going to bother with it. So we got our surround sound speakers sitting up, and up front, so all the sounds coming at us from the front kind of defeats the purpose.
Sound is something I've just never cared about. I mean,
Good thing we're doing a podcast.
no,
He's
like sound
listening to
quality.
podcasts
like,
either.
I would take like high definition visuals over high definition sound any day.
Yeah, but if you merge the two, they're perfect. Yeah, I used to be a kind of an audio snob because, like I said, back in the Army, we had our, everybody had the extra money and we were all buying the high end like stereo equipment and everything and having, stereo wars in the barracks. But yeah, nowadays, who cares?
I gotta
like,
say,
Once I blew out my speakers, I'm like, never replaced them. I just listen to everything on my phone now. It's like, whatever. Give me some earbuds and I'm good.
next time Graham's at my house, I do want him to. I don't think he's gonna get into vinyl, but I would like for him to hear like the difference. Even though my like setup isn't even crazy, but like you can 100% tell.
Oh no, I grew up. My parents had like a high quality stereo system with vinyl hooked up. Like I know, I just don't care. Like I've
Yep.
heard the difference. Like it just doesn't. I don't know. Sound is
You
sound.
do agree? It's like it's subtle, but it's like night and day, right? It's just I don't even know how to explain it. It's just
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely an improvement
Just like-
in sound. I just, it's not something I've ever particularly cared about.
I would love to go back and get a nice high-end sound system again, but I just don't really have any place to put it, and I don't listen to music enough to really make it worth my time anyway.
I know. I still am buying all these records, and I like never play any of the shit.
Right?
I have a good collection, I guess. But
Yeah, it's funny. I just burned all my freaking CDs and have it all on my phone now. And it's like I got bins and bins of CDs, but I guess I should probably get rid of those at some point too. More crap, just cluttering up space.
I'm pretty sure there's not going to be a time when the CDs are worth anything.
No, I mean it's maybe if it's something rare that hasn't somehow been put out digitally somewhere. But yeah, CDs I don't think are really collectible for the most part. Weird.
Right? Looking back, oh wait, Graham. So, what are you surprised at about this podcast going back like for the last year?
I mean, I don't know if surprised is definitely is the word I would use.
Oh, that's a different word. Yeah, I just
I mean, I'm like happy with the progress that we've made. It's definitely been crazy like editing it every week and like how my editing process has like changed and evolved.
like how much faster are you if we gave you a 2-hour episode of rambling, like if it was day one and today?
I can do most episodes probably like maybe 45 minutes to an hour longer than like the episode takes, depending on how crazy the edits are.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's go back to that. You said if we give him 2 hours of rambling nonsense, then he has to edit it down.
Yeah, we've done that before, or close to it.
Oh, I've had to sort through some shit.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and now that Pat's a regular.
Wow.
Well, it's nice to. I like the episodes where I get to flex
Play
and
around.
have fun. It doesn't happen often because I don't get the like spark
Creativity
of
and-
inspiration. But like no one wants to hear it. But that War of the Worlds episode, that was probably the most fun I've ever had editing
All right,
this
let's
podcast.
hear more about this.
Insert soundbite here.
Roll the clips.
I feel like we're waiting, like it's gonna like he's not gonna just edit it back.
Right.
No.
We'll give him some blank space to put there.
Yeah.
Get some.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh,
yeah, that's-
I'm happy that we're doing it and that we stuck it out. I feel like we're kind of invested at this point.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
if we actually skipped like an entire week and just didn't release anything, even if it's just like me and Graham like the night before, I'd be like really pissed off. I'd be upset. One of my worries is eventually I'm gonna actually be sick and like I can't record tonight, and then you guys are like, well, we're not gonna record without him, so you just won't do it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like who's gonna control the Zoom?
Yeah, I'd say that's the thing that always surprises me the most too. Is well, the two things, like you said, the fact that we're still doing this, however many months later. It's kind of surprised how it's flown by, and we've actually put out quite a few episodes now. But the thing that shocks me every week is just how good the editing is, because it actually makes us sound like we're interesting people that know what we're talking about. Sometimes, I mean, I still blather and make all kinds of ridiculous errors in the things I say, but Graham does a great job editing.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
a lot
'cause
of
we're
just removing dead air.
And heavy breathing.
and
No, we'll
heavy
just be like,
breathing.
oh, guys, that one, I feel like that one's our worst one, or we're on a good stride, and then it comes out like, all right, it's actually good.
Like that was entertaining. Wow. Oh, to us anyway. I don't know. I don't know if the listeners are entertained just too much, but they keep coming back, so we must be doing something, right?
There are listeners. We can drop that joke now. We have them.
Woohoo! We're invincible.
We're planetary.
Interplanetary. Shit.
I was about to say
Listeners on Mars
interplanetary. Like someone's listening on the moon. That's not even a planet.
All right, let's get Matt on here.
The,
Get
the
the lowdown
first
on
the
that.
first pod in space.
Yeah.
Pods in space.
I'm sure it's already been done.
Matt the other day is like, Merry Christmas, New Hampshire Joe Rogan. I'm like, why are you calling me that?
That's great.
He's like, Joe Rogan believes in the moon landing now. I'm like, okay. It's like he's been drinking.
Matt just lost all respect for him. Well, I guess we've talked about Christmas, and we are in that weird spot between Christmas and New Year's. Do you guys have any New Year's plans?
No, I'm
I don't know.
working New Year's Eve. I'm working New Year's Day, so I don't even know if
Oh,
I'm
really?
gonna stay up.
Please get holiday pay.
No,
Oh, well, that's
part time.
Oh, yeah, it's true. You're part time. Okay.
Holiday pay? That must be an Ohio thing. No, Jen gets that all the time.
No, I think Cam is off New Year's Eve, and so
she gotta work New
she's
Year's
gonna
Day.
get holiday pay. But
Nice.
I don't remember the last time I actually stayed up for the ball drop.
We still do that every year. The kids like it now. They like to stay up. We get some sparkling grape juice for them to sip on and toast and stuff. It's pretty funny.
yeah, I'm sure I'll start doing it again in a couple years.
Yeah, it's corny, but it's something the kids like to do. So we kind of get back into it too.
We want to drink like Daddy.
Yeah. All right, now be like Daddy and pass out.
It could be like the gin on the cruise, though.
Dude, it's funny. I don't know what it is because it seems like they were actually making the drinks a little stronger than I remember on our last cruise. But it's still kind of hard to get drunk on a cruise ship somehow. I just don't notice
I
it. Or maybe
told
it's just
you,
the weather.
yeah, I was never like fucking hammered. I've been like,
I've been drinking since like 10 o'clock this morning, and it's just pounding nonstop. And it's like,
I was talking
okay.
to Jen. She's like, well, you're always like walking around and stuff. I'm like, no, I've sat on the boat and like had like 6 drinks in a row and gotten up and like I'm good and buzzed, but
It's like, are they putting alcohol in these?
I think I've stumbled around the fucking house way more.
Well, I mean, you have to imagine that they don't want a ship full of belligerent people.
Right.
True, but they do want you to have a good time.
And like I said, it seemed like they were mixing them a lot stronger this time around too. So I don't know. I know it's not my constitution and my disgusting liver doing anything, but I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It's not me. I think it's just the weather.
All right, so I don't know how I fell into this wormhole, but
Oh boy.
somehow I found a list of Mel Gibson movies the other night, and one of them was from 1979. It was the same year he did Mad Max, and it's a movie called Tim.
Tim.
And I was like, Tim, what the fuck is this? So it's an Australian movie because,
No.
yeah, Mel Gibson is from Australia. Well, he's not
Wait, what?
He's not from Australia. He moved there when he was 12. Weird fact. So Tim, Mel Gibson in the movie, he's basically, it's kind of like a watered down Forrest Gump, if I can explain it that well. But Mel Gibson's 23 in the movie, and he's basically like a landscaper. And he gets called to do this one yard, and it's, Piper Laurie is. Scott might know.
Know that name, yeah.
Carrie's mom in Carrie.
Okay, yeah.
So she's like 47 in that. She's like a nice looking older woman. So Tim, Mel Gibson, basically is like he has mental retardation, but like it's very vague. He can't read or write, but he acts like a child, but he's not like overly. But they
So
really
he's Australian.
Sure.
You're
Like your impression earlier. Can we hear that again?
I'm gonna see if we have any Australian viewers. And I'm gonna watch that slowly
Can you
dwindle
look
down
real
to
quick?
zero.
Like Tim's a national movie, but so he starts doing her yard, and she'll give him lemonade and whatnot, and he's like, what are you
squeezing those
reading?
lemons. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to explain this weird movie. This is hard.
That's what she
Finds
said.
out he can't read or write.
Damn it.
She's like, I can help you with that. So anyway, Tim lives with his parents still. He's 23 and his sister, and they basically take care of him. They know he's simple, and they're trying to like set him up for life because they're like older. But
They know
eventually,
he's Australian, yeah.
yeah. So eventually, Piper Laurie like starts getting attracted to him, and the whole movie, Mel Gibson's running around like frolicking in fucking a Speedo. Or as
Really?
they call it in Australia, a what is it called? A budgie smuggler.
A
Have you ever heard of that?
smuggler?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that's the Australian term.
That's great.
I know that from Below Deck. But she starts like falling for him. So she'll call his like parents. Like I said, he's 23 and be like, "Oh, can Tim
But he's hot.
like stay
Mel
this
Gibson.
weekend and come to the beach and can he like stay extra on Saturday and help me do this?" So she starts falling for him, and he like is so concerned that his parents are going to die. He's like, he doesn't understand what death is or, any of these simple things. So she starts to explain, life to him. And at one point she goes to like a school for the gifted, and she meets this teacher. He's like, "Oh, Tim, you should, it's amazing that you're teaching this 23-year-old to read and write." And she's like, "Yeah, but I'm starting to have feelings for him." And the guy's like, "It's completely natural." And this is the weird part.
Oh boy.
Like, she's 47, he's 23, and he's, special. But then his mom dies.
Uh-oh.
And they're like, "Well, he can't go to mom's funeral. Like, he can't handle it." Once again, like, why can't he handle that? So he goes to stay with this woman while, during the funeral. Anyway, at some point, the parents, the dad's like, you shouldn't be around this woman. Like, he hasn't even met her or seen her. And she comes to pick him up one day and realizes she's 47, not this old lady. And suddenly everything changes.
Dad's like, she's hot. You can go for it.
Yeah. And at one point, this is funny.
That's
Like,
my boy.
she hugs the dad, and Mel Gibson, Tim, is like, I don't get it. You're hugging him, and he gets all fucking like upset, like they're in love. She's like, no, Tim, I don't like him like I like you. It's just so awkward. So she goes back to the like, I'm trying to explain this weird ass movie. She goes back to the teacher, the guy that teaches the special kid. She's like, if you want to take care of Tim, like help him in his life, you should marry him. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, that's a great idea. And then just cuts to they get married.
Nice.
What?
So they get married, and then the dad dies. And at the funeral, his like sister's like pissed because like she was fine with Tim hanging out with this older lady until she saw that she was not an old lady, that she was like attractive. She's like, "You're trying to take my brother away," and all this like bullshit. But
He's 23. He's good.
yeah, he's 23. But anyway, they get
Something like
married.
Cougar, yeah.
Yeah, they get married, and it's insinuated that they bang because this movie's like
Yeah.
PG. But
Yeah.
that's like the end of the movie is them laying in bed. He's like, I'm so
Yeah.
happy. I'm so happy. And
He's got this sloppy grin on his face.
yeah, essentially, he's like, yeah, I know why you cry now. I'm trying to do an Australian accent. But that's like the whole movie. And I saw something on it. I was like, if that was released nowadays, like, there's no way that would fly. It's such a weird movie.
I gotta look this up.
It's just called Tim.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah, questions.
Questions?
just, purely based on the description that you just gave.
Yeah.
Oh my
What
God,
do you
the movie
think the
poster is
chances
amazing.
are that this movie was the actual inspiration for Simple Jack in Tropic Thunder?
It's possible, but like I said, like Mel Gibson is very vaguely special. Like he can't read or write, and he's
Well, so am
not
I.
a childlike, but he's not Forrest Gump, like because he doesn't do anything exciting. But I'd say he's like Forrest Gump level.
I'm blown away that this is a movie that exists.
Tim Melville. It's amazing.
And the movie's like overly long, but doesn't explain enough. It's so like you guys have to see it. I know you're not actually gonna watch it, but
Oh, absolutely not.
No, absolutely not.
No.
if you can find
Tiny
just
Tim, I'm out.
if you can just find some clips of it, like a 3-minute, 5-minute.
Yeah, let's look it up on YouTube or something. I'm sure there's clips.
That's where I watched it. Was on YouTube. But I watched the whole.
Oh, really?
movie.
Okay.
I was just like lying in bed, like why am I watching this entire thing?
Because you can't look away. Like, what the hell am I watching?
It's just weird to see like young Mel Gibson in this movie. You're used to him like Braveheart, Lethal Weapon. Like, what the fuck is this?
This is probably before he had the long hair and everything, too, right?
Yeah, it's like
Mad
1979.
Max era?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It was like literally right before he became famous.
He found his special purpose.
We should tell Pat that's our next movie, and then he has to watch it. Just him, though.
Does he listen to these episodes at all? Do you know? Say we could fuck with him. So how'd you come across this? You were just going down a Mel Gibson rabbit hole.
I don't even know how it happened, but it was just this one thing led to it.
Huh.
It was like, how did this movie get made, and how would it
Right.
like if it came out nowadays?
That's funny. Tim.
And they're acting like the woman in it's like ancient, like an old lady. She's 47.
47?
Yeah.
Ancient. Ugh, it's hideous.
She looks like she's 37 in it.
Well, this is the 70s, though, Like, you show a 30-year-old, he looks like a 70-year-old now. It's like you go back and watch these movies, like, damn, that guy's
I mean,
old. And
this
it's
is
like, you look it
after
up, it's like,
Carrie.
he was
She-
35 when he
He
filmed
doesn't
that?
look good in Carrie, and you see this, like, that's a decent looking 47-year-old woman.
Hey, I would kiss a 47-year-old woman.
How old's Heidi? 47?
44.
They're all gonna laugh at you. Yeah, I'm about to turn 43. Holy shit.
Wow, you old fart. Oh, crazy.
Yeah, so Tim, if you haven't seen it, go see it.
Such
He'll
a
laugh, he'll
such
cry.
a glowing
He'll touch you deep
endorsement.
inside.
Did I sell it?
You sold something,
I mean, now I just want to see Tropic Thunder again.
right?
I think if Graham wants to watch that, he's gonna think he's like super special. And like, no, it's just Mel Gibson. Like,
Well, I mean, how many
he's not
racial
yelling about the
tirades
Jews
does he
this
go on?
time. There's no Jewish people in Australia. Come on.
So is this like a self-esteem movie to try to make you feel like you're better than Mel Gibson in some ways?
No,
I mean,
don't
I
think so.
always
It's just
feel
a
like I'm
feel.
better than Mel Gibson, so.
I'm picturing Graham like groundskeeper Willie. He's just walking around, all being all cool, and then someday he just rips off his shirt and he's got freaking 6-pack and big chest and everything. Like,
And,
whoa,
and a
where'd
tattoo
that come from?
and a tattoo across my chest that specifically says "Fuck Mel Gibson."
I wonder if he still gets any residuals from that.
Yeah, from that YouTube video I watched the other night. You might get
Somebody
a half
watched
a cent.
him. What, 46 years later?
One day that will save us on trivia. It's like one of Mel Gibson's first movies where he plays a simple man. Tim!
Gets a check
like,
in the
"What?"
mail for 3 cents, and he's like, God damn it, they told me they had deleted every copy of that.
Well, I don't know. It says, according to Wikipedia, he actually won an award for it. Best actor in a leading role.
Yeah, an
Best
Australian
actor in a
award,
leading
right?
role.
Yeah.
The AACTA, the Australian Academy of Cinema and Television Arts Awards.
Oh, wow, that's a big one.
So he won that in 1979, and it won Best Screenplay in 1981. I don't know how it won Best Screenplay 2 years later, but it did.
What would the Australian awards be called? Like the Aussies?
I don't know. The Hoppies, maybe. That's a kangaroo. They just call them the actor.
The Kookaburras?
Okay. I mean, do we as a pod have any plans for New Year's or for the new year? I know we're gonna hit our 1 year in April.
We have an official date for that? Our release date?
We could probably look it up.
Yeah, we can look that.
I'll just look it up right here. I don't know. Oh.
We could finally do Scott's idea about having everyone that's ever been on the show, well, mostly on the show, come
I
back.
love that. April 12th was the first episode.
Which we
That's when it
released
was released.
early, so it'll be like the 15th, either the 8th or the 15th, depending on what we want to.
Tax Day.
Yeah.
That's plenty
Wow. Lavender Town was only the third episode?
Yeah.
Well, it was the fourth because we didn't count the second one, remember?
No, we don't need to get into the nitty gritty on that.
Oh, I'm just looking at the old
Well, I
episodes.
wasn't.
That was that long ago? Wow. Gula was May 21st. That was back in May?
Yeah.
Damn. Justin's was the fourth episode. Gula was like the seventh.
When was War of the Worlds?
That is a
Here
good
we go.
question.
That is my Mel Gibson.
Never gonna let it go.
Shut up!
Wait, what?
August 13th.
Until Mel Gibson does War of the Worlds, we can talk about
Mel Gibson remake War of the Worlds. Dang, Matt's first,
Jesus comes back to take over.
Matt's first
Jesus
appearance was
comes
August
back to
20th.
eat everyone's data.
Like a giant Pac-Man, like in that stupid ass Adam Sandler movie. Hopefully, I'll be happy next week because I know Ohio State plays on New Year's Eve. I had to throw that in there just for those playing bingo at home.
Bingo.
For the one person who has the bingo board.
Right.
They're still going, wait, this isn't a weekly thing? Every week we gotta do bingo now. He said Tim.
Woohoo!
Oh, God.
Graham said, "Fuck Mel Gibson."
Let's not let that become a square.
Tim.
Hey, you guys wanted to hear about it. I just mentioned this movie. Oh, yeah.
It was
Well,
it was
yeah.
worse than I could have imagined.
I should have fucking lied and just said it was fucking Jeremy Irons in it. And like, all right, I'll watch that.
It was Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
That was the Ian McKellen Australian movie. I'll watch it.
you had me at Ice Cube.
Got him.
Does he spend the entire movie just talking to the camera?
Hopefully.
If not, I'm out.
I'm
I still
Ice
wonder how
Cube.
much-
My name's Tim.
I wonder how much he got paid for that. That ever
Ice
come
Cube
out?
or Mel Gibson?
Ice Cube.
I mean, that movie can't have had a very large budget.
Let's see. Do they have estimated budget at all?
Oh my God.
What?
What?
Oh no, never mind. That's the Spielberg one.
Oh, big difference. Big difference.
$55 million?
Oh, okay.
Below 10 million.
Below 10 million. Okay, I just googled War of the Worlds budget and it came back as 132 million.
All I see is it says the production was below 10 million.
132 million, and they gave Ice Cube 131 million.
I believe
Production
it.
lasted for 15 days. Post production lasted for 2 years. The film was originally developed for a theatrical release by Universal and was later acquired by Amazon, which included an Amazon delivery driver character as fitting to its platform.
Oh, that famous
my
drone
gosh.
scene.
That is so bad.
Maybe in 2026 we should just become a War of the Worlds podcast.
Oh shit, they're in hyper download.
He's really holding on to that. I'm never doing a movie review again. Fuck you guys.
That wasn't even a review episode.
Well, I explained the whole.
Like, who made us watch that?
Any weird, quirky thing I see.
I
Fuck
think
you
it is-
guys.
What, War of the Worlds?
Yeah.
Huh?
I think one of you I think Kyle mentioned it, and I was like, I gotta watch this. And it's like, oh, this is pretty good. And then it's just like, what the hell is going on? It's like
Oh,
the first
I
20
was at
minutes of
a-
that, I was like, this is really cool. And then it's like, oh my God, this is insane.
I was at a wedding when you guys were texting. I think while
Yeah.
Scott was watching it.
Yeah,
Wait,
So
who
this is
saw
all
it
Kyle's
first?
fault.
What?
What?
I think I saw.
I
it
thought you
first.
saw it first.
No, you told us about it. Scott watched it. I
Oh,
watched it
because
the next day.
so I saw the article about it. All right, I didn't actually.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is
I
all
saw
your
the
fault.
article and then I watched it. All
It's all
right,
your fault. You've got that in our brains now till the end of time.
I'm sending you some Tim clips if there are some.
Is that like Timbits?
Yeah.
Now we're mixing our Australian and our Canadian.
All right, boys. Until 2026, keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.